Let's upgrade the artillery. Although we could also really do with anti-tank. Oh no, we need this. Here behind. Whoops. Ah, and we can modify the government again. Let's go to limited conscription so we can actually get some manpower now. I think that's probably a good move. Because yes, we are getting quite a few planes in reserve, so it really was just a manpower issue. Dispersed industry done. Which is better at naval combat, battlefield support or operational integrity? Caskets, agility, ground support, naval mission 10%. Operational integrity gets a lot of interception chance. Fighters and heavy fighters agility. Okay, so operational integrity is a lot better for naval bombing. Although it never actually gets the naval mission efficiency. Not at all. Is strategic destruction going to be best? Oh no, naval mission efficiency 10%. So yes, this does get 10% and it is actually very slightly earlier. So if that icon is the same, there's a 15% right there. And there's a heavy fighter bonus. I think I'm going to go strategic destruction, in fact. I don't see the point of this arm. I know people are saying this is what you do if you want tactical bombers, but there's just not enough difference between these two. Yeah, superiority. Let's start working on that. Convoy interdiction. Cool. And now I am going to start spending points because we have loads of them. Fun fact, Karl Doorman, the admiral in charge of the Dutch East Indies fleet, was also the name of the only carrier the Netherlands have ever had. Interesting. When did they have a carrier? It wasn't during the Second World War, was it? Well, probably not. There we are. We have appointed a new Supreme Commander. So now we can either modernise our infantry equipment or we can production under license. I never use licenses. License production speed from technology difference for infantry equipment, plus 50%. License production speed for artillery, infantry equipment, artillery equipment. License purchase cost for infantry equipment minus 100. And for artillery. Cause us to focus on license production over internal development of equipment in the future. Well, considering we have an infantry equipment company already in place, we'll do it ourselves. Our infantry equipment is horribly out of date. If we have a decent chance at halting any invasion, this must be remedied. During the Cold War, I believe, in the 1950s. Haha, interesting. Right, now we need to bring Winkleman into his position. Unyielding defender and a defensive doctrine. And he's cautious, with a level 4 defense. Yep, this is definitely the man we need. And also, I've just noticed that we should have enough... No, we don't. We need 100 political power. I always forget how expensive that is. No, that is not worth it. They need to make that like 20. 100 political power is a lot. It was an old Royal Navy converted job. Aha. Delay. Done. So now we just need mobile defense. And then we've got all of the defensive land focuses that I wanted. Which makes me very happy. Lenny Vard, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And the Brits are pulling ahead. They need just one more, and then we can go gateway to Europe on the British side. Obtain foreign colonial investment. Here we go. Construction speed plus 15% if we do this. We can only do it while we're at peace. And then this one adds lots more stuff to Curacao. Although this one I can do while I'm at war, these two I cannot. I mean, that plus 15% construction speed sounds amazing. Let's do that. Get these fortifications up and running a little bit quicker. According to Wikipedia, the Dutch brought their carrier from the British in 1948 and sold it to the Argentinians in 68. Aha. Which direction am I going? Democratic or something else? Democratic.
Ja, commandant.
You badly need retraining. And we have manpower. Which means you have 51 planes and desperately need to get some more training done. Marvellous. Okay, that was actually a really big boost. Good. What is Germany doing? It's 38. Anschluss. Here it comes. So we're doing this. Secret staff talks. Protect against Germany. And then we can start on the form new government. Oh, we also didn't need to do the naval expansion. Because if we don't do that, then we're actually locked out of all of this, unless they fix that bug. Which is possible. So I think I am going to do prepare naval expansion, then new government. Once we've got secret talks. Whoa, that actually took a boatload longer than I expected. I'd forgotten that hadn't actually finished yet. 16th of April, 38. I finished my civil war in 37, so it didn't take that long. Commentators kept on saying, man, the civil war's taking forever. It's like, it took a year, almost exactly. And that's without support from my allies. Until the end. Here we go. Secret talks, secret staff talks. Let's see what this does. Though we are officially neutral, we should nonetheless look into secret staff talks with our neighbours. Concerted defensive plans worked out with any of our neighbours, even if unofficial, could be of monumental importance if we are invaded by another. Anschluss of Austria. After a successful coup d'etat by the local Nazi party in Vienna, German troops have crossed the Austrian border and taken control of the country. No fighting has been reported, and the German soldiers are greeted by cheering crowds in the cities. In a speech before a massive crowd at the Heldenplatz in Vienna, Hitler announced the Anschluss of Austria, annexing the country into Germany. The oldest eastern province of the German people shall be, from this point on, the newest bastion of the German Reich. When will I play as Japan? Don't know, Vavis. I just really like playing as the Netherlands, I have to admit. Their focus tree is just so good. Okay, it is now 38. Which means we can get the improved infantry equipment, which I think we should do. Only take 55 days. Should focus on the War of Pacifism focus. Well, that goes away when we go to war, I think. I have a feeling I did beeline for that one last time, and I probably didn't need to. I don't even remember where it is. Oh, there. A defensive war or war on pacifism would be needed to truly rid the country of the sentiment. So yeah, because we're going to be on the Allied side, we're going to get attacked by Germany, we'll be in a defensive war, so I don't need to. And yes, it does madness. I've done it before. Right, you can stop drilling again. Which side are we going to jump on? Allies. Now we can get motorized. Yes. Let's reduce the amount of that we're producing and start producing a motorized. How are we doing with the navies? Oh, we're actually getting there. We're doing the last submarine now, and then we're on to the destroyers. Cool. And that was unrestricted submarine warfare, so now we can go into wolf packs. Like, our fleet is going to be pretty good. It's just going to be quite small. The heavy fighter kind of looks like a helicopter from the side. Yeah, I can see what you mean. Alright, so that's all of the submarines now done. So let's grab our subs into a new task force, into a new fleet. And then the submarines are going to be submarine icon and red. Oops. Wrong button. And these guys are going to be commanded by Helfrich because he is Seawolf and Superior Tactician. And I just know that the Dutch subs are going to be kind of ridiculous. And then these guys are going to be commanded by Dorman, probably. We have no admirals who are really good at, like, large fleet engagements. Your caustic personality for that number of ships in first contact is actually really bad. Although it just means that more ships will be arriving over time. So that could actually be better for cruiser fleets. And you do have that retreat decision chance. And you are bold, which is the extra damage. The naval lineage means you're less likely to run away, and that is bad. We'll take Dorman, and hopefully we can get the upgrade which makes it more likely that you run away. We could hire a new one. Yeah, we could. Because both of these would be fairly good escort commanders. In fact, you would be an excellent escort commander. So if you had a fleet of just destroyers, you'd be perfect. You know what? We are going to hire a new guy. Old guard, leader experience gain. Come on! There we are, Fulmer. Completely untrained, untapped potential. See what you can do for us. Bold, not bold. OLD, not ALD. Okay, I've already got you pretty well developed. I think I'd like to get you to an 8 and you up as well. If we had a large bludgeoning fleet, then yes, Doorman would be great. Bold would be really, really nice. But we don't, so we can't. You do have fleet protectors, so your screening is better. Screw it. We're on the Brit side, so we are going to have British reinforcements should we need them. Requin! Thank you very much for the bits. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Requin. Alright, improved infantry equipment. 39, so we can't get the guns ahead of time, but we can get support weapons too. Which makes us better at shooties. Now all the destroyers are being repaired, or refitted rather. Secret staff talks and air superiority on the same day. Coincidence? Yes. Interception or ground support? We're not doing any ground support, so interception detection. I don't think we need either of those. Protect against the Germans would give us free forts. No. We need to prepare the naval expansion and form the new government. Like, we are up against the ticking time bomb now. We should prepare for the enlargement of our navy well in time and therefore begin pouring resources into the expansion of the Dutch shipbuilding already now! Question, how is Road to 56 compared to Kaiserreich? Just watched some talk on ParadoxCon from analytics of the speaker. Said that according to their data, 56 is the most popular mod. Even before Kaiserreich. Don't know, never actually played it. I've only played Kaiserreich. Huzzah! Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Any minute now. Huzzah! Jackson, thank you very much for the gifted subs to Audio FXFA and Tim. And you guys, welcome to the Mordlings. Thank you very much for that, Jackson. You are legendary with your generosity. Very much appreciated. And in fact, with that being said, I'm going to rename something. I'll rename the submarine fleet. In fact, this should be split in half. Give me a second. Split you in half. New task force. This is going to be the Jackson, because you were legendarily generous. And who else have we had subscribe today? Swift Train. You can be the other subs. And Audio can be this fleet. And then the army is going to be Tim. There we are. I'm back with tea. That seems entirely suitable. Right, I totally forgot that we could still do this stuff. Whoops. Prepare evacuation of gold reserves. Years removed from becoming a government in exile, gain 100 political power and increase in legitimacy when becoming a government in exile. That does sound like it would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Now, does this take time to do? Because I don't want to do this too early, surely. There's no timer for this, it just is removed when we become a government in exile. I'm not going to do that yet, though I must remember to do it. Request equipment. I don't think I want to do that. Draw up combined staff plan. UK loses 5 army experience. Will receive a bonus to division defense on core territory for 180 days after being attacked by a West European major. Would cost 100 political power. Intelligence data. Bonus to attack and defense against the aggressor. And a research bonus for land doctrines. That one is really good. However, I also really want to do these. Keep attracting that foreign industry while we can. I don't think the foreign investors are quite as useful. Oh, Germany's trying to catch up. Britain needs to get another 5 ahead. Ah, right. You guys should only engage at low risk. You guys can engage at medium risk, that's fine. I will need to set up your fleet properly though. Huzzah! Whoa! Crikey. I'll give that one a second to go through. Huzzah! Trooper, you're a legend. Thank you very, very, very much for that. That's utterly mental. For D-Day. Thank you for that. Huzzah! Right. Dispersed or integrated? We were talking about putting all of the artillery in the lines, so I think we're going to go with dispersed support. Huzzah! Huzzah! Fourth International, a number of communist delegates from around the world met in Paris today for a founding conference, laying the groundwork for what is known as the Fourth International. Okay, Trooper has gifted out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gift subs. Thank you very, very much for that, Trooper. You are awesome. Ilbeard, Boomhauer, Frit, Kitsukami, and BVS 90. Welcome to the Mordlings to you all. Thanks again, Trooper. That was very, very good of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yes, such legendary generosity should definitely be rewarded. Question is how? I know. We have 3 large battle cruisers, which we'll name. So this one's going to be the Boomhauer. This one, because it's not the Hertogian, is going to be Frit. This one, these are definitely, by the way, going to sink in the first battle. So, Kitsukami, huzzah! Bloody hell, there's a real subtrain going on right now. Choo choo! You guys are awesome. Huzzah! Okay, okay, this is fine. I think I can rename these, can't I? Huzzah! Yes, I can. What were we up to? Did Kitsukami get one? Oh, Ilbeard didn't. So this is going to be the Ilbeard division. Huzzah! This is going to be the... Kitsukami did. This is going to be BVS. Right? I'm right in that. Kitsukami did, right? Huzzah! 3rd division. It's going to be... Gerard Hui. I don't get to hear that one often enough. One of my favourite sound effects. Take a look in just a second. Evil Uncle Ralph. And then we've got you, which are going to be Fort Minor. This is going to be Flying Inns. Huzzah! Choo choo indeed. Crikey. Twig Boy. And I'm going to run out of things to name. This is a good problem to have. First Madness. Huzzah! You're breaking me, guys. You're breaking me. Illbeard. Bloody hell. Thank you very much for that very, very generous huzzah donation there. I was recognised for my utter nothingness. You are not nothing. You are the Illbeard. And anything with beard in the name is automatically cool. So, you know. Huzzah! I did not actually say thank you to Fort Minor for the extra 5 gift subs that you've handed out to First Madness, Twigboy, Flynins, Huzzah! Uncle Alf, Uncle Ralph, even, and Gerard Hui. Thank you very, very much for those gifted subs, and all of you guys, welcome to the Maudlings. You are very, very welcome here. And Pozinik, Huzzah! Not to be outdone, has given out 6 gift subs, and they have gone to Bosterman, Sanatin, Thiefster, Shadowhawk, Hachoo, and Fire. Welcome to the Maudlings and Pozinik, and Fort Minor, and Trooper, and Jackson. Seriously, you guys are awesome. Thank you very, very much for that. I really do appreciate it. Arrived just in time for the show. Yes, you really have. Holland shirt is giving me luck. Clearly people are appreciating the Holland shirt. Like, I couldn't find anything more Dutch than this. It's even got, like, the Dutch flag on it. That is, yeah, thank you. Wow, thank you everyone. Quite amazing. And bloody hell, yeah, Pozinik, you've now gifted 50 gift subs to this channel. Thank you so, so much for that. Is everyone here a sub now? They might well be soon. Someone likes their classics. Hell yes. It's all about the classic games. Do I have enough guns to train more divisions? Yes, I probably do. The thing I was lacking previously was manpower. Gotta say, Hachu is a great name. That one did make me chuckle a little. 55 now. Okay, 55 now. Crikey. Did I get all of those names in? No, I did not. So yes, we are going to have to train more divisions. What are you doing to me? Train. How many guns do we have? I mean, we can just go ahead and train basically until we're out.